stop this right now. I can't talk about either of them. Nah, I know.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah,
Congratulations to D0nk for that.
We got Roy and Meta Knight. We're starting here, losers finals. And again, Parsnip's got a heckin' little momentum.
Absolutely. And as I was saying, like, you know, you've beaten Zanati, now you've got to beat D0nk. Sure, you've got to feel pretty great about that. That is like, the odds are in your favor right now.
Yeah, and we're seeing it already here, just sheer aggression from Parsnip, just weaving in and out of Roy's range, knowing roughly, you can see it right there, just waiting for that moment where D0nk was going to inevitably come off the platform with an aerial, and then attempting the dash attack, just slightly mistimed it, but...
Yeah, I cannot understate how impressive D0nk's punish game is there.
Yes.
Just from that one pickup, they got so much mileage.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, and just
Oh,
trying to catch any kind of roll in, and yeah, just kind of not really believing in it.
Hesitation, no breathing.
I did get. I was like trying to think of a joke. Nothing came to mind.
It's fine. You can't. There's no rift to be had on an unfunny joke.
That's we are seeing it right here. Yeah, and there we go. D0nk maybe getting a little bit too antsy already, and Parsnip is playing in that style where antsiness is gonna get you killed. But Parsnip is down at the moment.
Very much so. It's worth noting, Meta Knight doesn't have ants in his pants. It's physically impossible.
He does. Meta Knight does not have hands.
How? Yeah.
Like, oh, mate, he doesn't have a neck. He's got bigger problems than his pants.
Absolutely necklace right now.
Don't get to start using that. That is necklace behavior right there. But anywho, oh, get read like a book.
They're sticking their neck out for these combos because they are feeding them to D0nk right now.
Not got a neck, not got a life, and oh my goodness, that was a pretty optimistic down B. Managed to catch with the shuttle loop instead. Jab hitting from behind because, you know, hitboxes.
It doesn't look like it just based on how they're physically looking, but I definitely feel like Parsnip's reactions are a little bit, maybe a little duller than they were in the last set. That was a big ask to win that set there.
Yeah,
I think looking super focused and clean. I'm seeing a little bit more hesitation than I usually would. It was usually very crisp and precise decision making.
Yeah, I think maybe getting used to what they can and can't punish against Roy specifically. Of course, you're going to be playing at a slightly different tempo than you are to Pyro and Mithra, and it can be quite scary. That move just not functioning, apparently. Multi-hits and smash.
Don't blame the tools. Blame the player who
blame the game.
Blame the player who wins. Taste your own medicine. You're going to catch me tech roll again? See how it feels.
Yeah.
With my much worse F smash.
Yeah. Oh, but here we go. Just trying it, but again, a nice beefy.
We don't use that.
Aggressive. Honking up B.
Use that. Non-snapping.
Come on.
We don't use beef. We don't.
We use honking.
Like
a goose, just pure aggression.
East Howard coming on through. Predictable ledge options, one after the other. This is looking real dicey for Parsnip.
Yeah, and this is where things can get a little spicy, not quite wanting to commit to the offstage shenanigans. And again, it's so hard. Yeah, up smash out of shield. You've got to punish that as hard as you can at 101% on Parsnip.
Oh
my goodness.
Everything.
Oh, and the jump's gone.
Very early. There was no way to get under them in time.
Oh my god.
Hold up. Just get the damage you can. Don't get punished
Yeah,
here.
get back onto the ledge. Perfect. Why does that jab scoop?
It does everything.
It does everything for you. Oh, and yeah.
The jump with that F tilt. His head shaking.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, this is the thing. And the problem is that you got to deal with, as you mentioned earlier on, you know, Parsnip being one of the best at adapting in the entirety of the Midlands. Just that download that he gets between games, and then just that click, and suddenly it's all implemented.
His speed test is like masterful.
Yeah, it really is.
The up and down, this boy.
Honestly, and that's where things can get really scary, because again, there were a couple of habits in that game one that he had already started calling out. You know, the drop down aerials from the platform, the high up Bs as well. Let's catch it on. So the fact that that was beginning to sort of twist and turn at the end of that game one, I'm expecting to see a big shift in momentum in game two. But being said, D0nk is one of those where once he's got that momentum, it takes a mountain of effort to remove it from him.
He's got that Gorilla Glue grip on that momentum once he finds it.
Yeah.
Oh, a very weird situation. Only fair 1 and 2 hitting. Oh, this sucks.
This song will slap.
Oh, that sucks. This one blows.
That's rude. This song slaps. Anyway! Good.
Oh, it's so bad.
Wow.
But
Oh!
what isn't bad is this. That was pretty bad.
Yeah, I just said. What's also bad is. But anywho, we're just seeing, yeah, Parsnip managing to get back to stage. And yeah, we're going to see the start of the use of this rapid jab just to call out.
That was so far away. That was a beautiful catch on that extended live.
That really, really was. And yeah, going for some of these preemptive neutral airs. Oh my goodness.
Oh, beautiful maneuver. Parsnip catching out what D0nk, smelling what D0nk was stepping in there.
Yeah. And yeah, you can see D0nk beginning to mix up, but Parsnip just knowing exactly what he wants to go for after these landing aerials. The down smash as well.
Didn't
Such a
hit properly,
dirty
but
angle.
The combo worked anyway. It's great. Yeah, I don't know where you're going, honey.
Yeah, air dodged a bit too far. I think trying to get away from that back air, but then unfortunately drifting to their death.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to nanny people on the offstage situations. You don't actually have to hit them.
Yeah, exactly
you can just
that.
present the threat of being hit, and people will just veer off course.
Yeah. Oh, and just roll back, roll in. Managed to avoid the up smash. And again, a lot of these hits from D0nk catching the roll
Where
back.
are you going, honey bun?
Yeah, and this is where. Oh.
Oh
my goodness, that walk away! That walk away! He's like, I'll leave you to it, Sunshine. I'll leave you to it. Call me when you're
I'll
done.
let you finish.
Yeah. So damn good, and just and maybe you can feel.
Where are you going?
Don't just. Oh, and there we go. Yeah.
That was the first time we've seen some frustration from Parsnip, and it was fully deserved because they actually ate shit.
Did you see the sneaky side eye from D0nk as well? It was like a nanosecond.
I've definitely seen that in other players before, and it's not the last time I'm going to see it.
No, absolutely not.
I've actually got to get a read on what the other person's feeling.
Oh, and the tech chase situation.
No way the world Parsnip's taking in there again.
Yeah, absolutely not. Given how one of those stocks ended in game 1. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
yeah.
This movement from D0nk is so fucking crisp right now.
Yeah,
they are actually moving in and out of range so efficiently. Parsnip is actually not able to get a read on what they're looking for.
Yeah, this is the thing. And from what, Parsnip, oh my goodness, just called out the dash in. And yeah, you can see those little elements of frustration.
Mr. Xavier, please, get out.
Yeah, and again, trades are not what you want. And again, just all of these hitboxes that D0nk can throw out, just catching any kind of approach in and just not getting these punishes in these moments where he really, really needs to.
Finally catches that landing that they've been looking for all the way through this. And just as quickly, D0nk takes it straight back, punishing that teleport masterfully.
Yeah, and this is where things can get really, really scary. Another tech chase situation. The jab to back air isn't quite going to kill just yet, but it definitely feels like D0nk has just, he's got his game plan. Oh, and it doesn't work, but you don't die for it.
Not quite, at least. There's a wonderful down tilt. Stuffs that approach masterfully, gets the shuttle loop. If they can get this stock, they can bring things back together. It's going to be real tough, but it's still very doable for Parsnip.
Yeah, Parsnip trying to get these rolls in, but it's not quite working out. Just going for that dash attack. D0nk using that jump a little bit early there. Oh, just getting that one hit.
That interrupted the ulti.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my lord.
That interrupted it as well.
This is actually not looking the vibe for Parsnip right now.
Yeah, 2-0 up to D0nk right now. Looking pretty dominant in this. Donkiness.
The most powerful D0nk in the continent.
Certainly the most powerful D0nk in the Midlands by the looks of things. Going 2-0 up here in this set.
Looking pretty damn nice. No other D0nks can contest. But game 3 Parsnip. Never doubt.
Yeah.
Never doubt.
And of course there is always that eternal question of what characters are we going to end up seeing. I do think the way that Parsnip has been playing, I do think the Meta Knight is definitely the call. I think he's been doing extremely well with it.
The only exception is if they are feeling like that frustration, which I could kind of feel starting to coalesce.
Yeah.
Like, I believe in that Meta Knight to the ends of the earth.
Yes,
Whether
100%.
Lewis does is a different matter. And
Yeah.
I fully understand. No, they're sticking it out.
Yeah.
Fully understand that as well. You know what? It's been working.
Yes, it really, really has.
It's taken you a damn sight far in this tournament.
Yeah.
No reason to stop this yet.
We're going back to Stadium 2, of course, the long stage just allowing Parsnip that little bit more room to run around, getting that guaranteed percent, just falling down with that neutral air. And again, D0nk just landing with a lot of buttons, but it works out each and every single time. Roy's button's so safe in pretty much every situation.
It's very hard to punish this boy. Oh, that's actually gigantic of a starter.
That's huge.
That is what you need. Playing that trade on Blazer. Blazer only has armor in the air. On the ground, so excuse me. In the air, you are very much susceptible to getting blown up in trades.
Yeah, and great up B out of shield. Just, you know, any punish is a good punish. Any percent is good percent. And again, Parsnip very much aware of the fact that D0nk is just landing with a lot of these aerials, particularly coming from the platform, the run-off forward airs, the drop-down up airs, and just spacing around them. Lovely up tilt to continue the punish here.
That's so good as well because it mitigates the mix-up of whether they're going to play through his platform because it covers them both identically.
Yes, it absolutely does. But yeah, D0nk with a solid advantage stay right here.
Oh, but they're throwing it away for that boosted F tilt, trying to get boosted right now.
Yeah, and this is the thing now, Parsnip can just play around D0nk's range so well.
I love that as soon as they... Oh my god!
Yeah, and that is a shield break. Just,
yeah.
It's so difficult because obviously you don't, you know, if you shield the side hit, the neutral hit, almost you're dead. But if you go for that down hit, you've got that little bit more shield pressure, which was just about enough.
Oh, beautiful stuff, waiting for that parry.
Yeah, and we can see the way that D0nk is air dodging back to ledge each and every single time. I wonder if Parsnip is going to take notes and take advantage of that.
Get some cheeky down smashes in there, you know?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Yeah, just...
Actually, not that much, honestly.
Yeah, I was going to say, just selecting for a back air, maybe not going for the mix-up of what side he's going to land me on. You know, just get that extra percent and we carry on as normal.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, just waiting in place.
Great patience. Great patience!
Yeah, maybe predicting the tech in place, but D0nk being smart just to avoid that situation by tech rolling away.
Wow, see ya.
Yeah, good air dodge off stage there, just to, again, just completely avoid the situation. D0nk with a pretty ambitious forward smash there, I would have to say. And the weak hit of the nair is going to be enough.
No way, they beautiful
Wow.
escape from D0nk. That was threading the needle, to say the least.
Ducking and weaving.
Dunking and weaving.
Yeah, but this is the thing, that up B, just calling out that second option, like after those safe buttons as well, it is going to rely on D0nk having to go for a button and then shield immediately afterwards if he wants to get the punish on it, just like that.
And that is such a good way of shutting down the tempo.
Yes.
Oh wow, just, nah, get out.
Yeah, and just going for the get-up attack. Again, so many
Hold
aggressive
up,
options
hold
from
up.
D0nk.
Hold up!
Still alive.
Just barely.
Didn't quite manage to get a big enough punish, just reacting to that air dodge in. Maybe a bit of a flub there from Parsnip.
The micro spacing, this boy waddling right now.
Yeah, just walking around, just forcing D0nk to pick an option. Unfortunately, D0nk's picking some pretty good options to get away from these situations. The little momentum shift there with the fast fall there.
That's the worrying thing. D0nk shouldn't feel like he's the one retreating away right now. They have full screen control.
They really do. And once again, just catching that roll in. And just
beating him up right now.
It just feels like he's playing with his food right now. It just feels like it. And not even electing to go off stage. And again, just does it. Again, have a taste of your own medicine, D0nk. You can throw out hitboxes. Well, god damn it, so can I.
Just like that, back on the board. Parsnip with a 1-2 situation. Still a ways to go. D0nk is still on set point.
Yeah.
But that looked like a new lease on life if I've ever damn well seen it.
And this is the beauty of Parsnip just sticking with that Meta Knight all the way through. You had those 2 games of data collection and then just charging through in that game 3.
Got the Excel sheet.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just gonna keep going, and it is gonna be down to D0nk to make those adjustments, to make those adaptations, see if he can make his way back into Grand Finals for another shot at Alpha, or whether Parsnip is gonna get, I believe, his first shot at him all tournament.
Oh, that is huge.
Oh my goodness.
Gigantic 60% combo to start things out. Ending on a sour hit of a forward smash feels so bad. Even though the reward is amazing, it's like, I could have probably killed you.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, and this is the thing. Yep, Meta Knight just going for 4 of those. They are safe on shield, and yeah, again, a little bit antsy here from D0nk. And just, yeah, the
choice, yeah.
that armor.
The double down tilt dash tech is a Parsnip classic, and calling that out is something you really have to learn how to do.
Yeah, and this is the thing, when you've got a move with armor like that, it is just so easy to call out there. Good get-up attack there.
I love the use of that F tilt. It's such a muted move. It's not one you think about at all, but they're just using single hit F tilt and just waiting, seeing what the opponent does.
Yeah, and this is where things get really scary. Nearly got the Gimp there. with the weak neutral air.
Oh, no punish on that whiff button as well. Finds that shuttle loop though. It was a nice hefty bit of damage.
Yeah, and we can see just these up Bs out of shield from Parsnip doing so much work right now. And the small battlefield might come back to bite D0nk here, given the smaller blast zones on the top as well.
Oh, that. He's so safe at all times.
It really is. It's ridiculous.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I don't know whether he dropped shield to try and parry it or whether it was just a shield poke there, but a very, very delicate lead for Parsnip in this game 4.
I have forgot that Martha and Roy have enough throw.
Yeah, so did I.
It's so close in this game.
It really is. Yep, and just get that little bit of damage, leading to the offstage situation. Good air dodge back in.
And the jump beautifully as well.
Yeah.
This is looking all Parsnip right now.
And he's just waiting for the option afterwards. And Parsnip is doing such a good job at calling out these defensive options. Don't neutral get up into it. Okay, thank goodness. But the walk away to center stage is just
toddling off, you know.
The download is complete, right?
It's looking like it right now. This is mincing. But a jab is a jab, and a jab on a Roy is a kill.
It really, really is, and nearly got that kill once again. And the down smash.
Hitting from so far away.
Yeah, and D0nk just managing to make it back to the ledge just in time, trying to get anything started right now. That down air out of shield you mentioned earlier, such a good and safe option, and just trying to get away from D0nk's range, but D0nk beginning to cook here.
Yeah, it's definitely heating up over here in the oven, but that could be a huge catch. Nope, just lets him back on. Doesn't want to over contest it. And
again, just catching the aggressive option from D0nk, not quite getting the punish in that situation, but doing such a good job at just walking away. And you can't do that on shield. Not all of your buttons are safe, and Parsnip was just ready for it.
Yeah, Parsnip has been playing some Street Fighter V. They are ready for these dash checks. They know how to catch that stuff out miles away. You cannot reaction test this boy right now.
Yeah, and Parsnip just avoiding the ledge trap situation entirely, leaving D0nk to do his thing and just getting back to center stage.
Huge stuff
and this is where things are getting really, really scary. You can tell that D0nk is getting a little bit antsy to get this kill, and that is Parsnip's playground. He will just get those 2 3-piece hits, and then when the moment is right, he will just destroy you for it. Up B not going to kill, though.
Nope. No way in hell. Oh, sour spot. That is saving the bacon. Going along with the Parsnips.
Yeah, it really, really is,
Beautiful.
but managing to convert that.
That was so sick.
Yeah, that was. And only 37%, a little bit of calm before the inevitable storm.
This is Parsnip's tournament stock right now.
Yes, it is indeed. But again, Parsnip with all of this momentum.
Where have you gone?
And so unfortunate. Not a way you want to run into game 5.
Absolutely not. Parsnip getting a free pass, getting a freebie on that final interaction, because not having to spend that mental energy to get to that game 5 is huge. That is so much like a weight off your mind, because you're there. You are now on 1 game away from grand finals.
I fear the speed in which they went into that game 5. D0nk did not take a moment to breathe.
Yeah, it's a dangerous game. When you have a loss like that, you cannot let yourself fling right back in. Not when you're an emotionally charged player like that.
Yeah, absolutely. And we are seeing the town and city pick, of course. We have seen the magic that D0nk can work here on this stage. However, that little bit of extra room. Oh, just missing that punish, but again, not getting punished himself for the whiff. It's a slight lead for D0nk right now.
I'm saying it's the homie is here for the finale right now.
He really, really is. KK Slider showing up, putting on a show just like these 2 competitors are here in the losers finals. Winner going to be going on to face Alpha in grand finals.
Yeah, they are sitting pretty observant of everything that's going on right now. There is still so much to play for in this final game, though. Catching with a back throw. I don't think I've seen that animation in a year.
Yeah, and once again, just catching the jump over that as a habit that D0nk has shown time and time again. Great aggressive nair there. If he hadn't pressed the button, it would have been over for that stock.
Taking turns just poking at each other's toes right now. These toes have been exposed right now.
Yeah, and the dash grab. Not pressing his luck, trying to get anything started right now.
That shuttle coming through. It is not safe on block, it's just safe when spaced.
Yes, it really, really is. And this is a dangerous situation. The reaction with the neutral air. Parsnip up in game 5.
Do not test this boy's reactions. This little boy is a god gamer if I've ever damn well seen one.
He really is, but
And
you've got to get.
He's shit.
Yeah, you've got to get off that side. You've got to get off that side platform against D0nk. It is his just place to go, place to be, and on the ledge is not where you want to go.
Yeah, this is scary.
Yeah, oh, but a pretty aggressive forward smash there, trying to end things early, and that
Hold
might
up,
end up costing you your life! It costs you your life! One stock left for D0nk.
Parsnip is on the verge. They are so close. They can taste the next set already, but they cannot let themselves get absorbed in the runnings of the bracket. They are still facing against one hell of an opponent that is still chomping at the bit to even things out and find their way back in the grand finals.
Parsnip just knowing what is at stake and knowing the kind of pressure that D0nk is under and is just making a real effort to make D0nk's life hell right now. Any kind of conversion, a neutral air, the air dodge down, just waiting in there. Every single trade is worth it for Lewis.
Very, very, very tense stuff right now. One touch to do it. The back air. No, the down smash doesn't connect.
But he keeps it going. He keeps going with the back air. One more stock. D0nk can win these. D0nk has won these. But will D0nk win this?
Sabarichi situation. One stock. Final game. Final round. Anything to play for. 99% on the Roy. Anything can kill. Right here for fight.
And the
no fucking way!
You are insane.
Just like that, Parsnip is in grand finals!
God damn. Congratulations to D0nk, of course, for an insane third place finish.
Performance.
Yeah.
Some of the best you will ever have seen from a player so new to the game, still grinding day in, day out.